Today I'm going to share a couple of tips with you guys on one of the moves that we're using in my drum solo choreography for this month. And I struggle with it myself. So I've seen a lot of students struggle with it as well. So let's just break it down. I'll show you a couple of their exercises that actually will help you to understand what moves where and when. So number one exercise you want to practice for this move is to have your feet a little shoulder width apart, and then you want to bend your knees a little bit. Remember, there's always soft knees going on in belly dancing. So what you want to do, you want to move your pelvis forward and back. So from the side, it would look like this. So remember, so first maintain the neutral spine. Don't start your move with already arched back because it's just not healthy for you. So really put your pelvis in and tuck your tailbone in, and then feet shoulder width apart. Bend your knees a little bit slightly so you have that buoyancy in your knees. You have that ability to move more. And now you can even put your fingers on your pelvic bones here, right here, and the other one here. Feel them. So put it, and then you move your pelvis forward and back, forward and back, forward and back, forward and back. So that's the movement. Try to maintain the very calm upper body. Make sure it's not going like this, right? So you don't overcompensate with your upper body. It's only your lower body. So you swing your hips back and forward, back and forward, back and forward, back and forward. Yes. And then once you get comfortable with this move, and also try to avoid when you really swing, like there is a ride like a boat that swings like that. So make sure you don't go into extensive swinging, right? So it's just your hips. It's back and forward, back and forward, back and forward, right? You should feel it in the area here. So then once you get very comfortable with this move, try to accent or not even accent at this point, but try to pay attention to your glutes. Glutes are the muscles that constitute your butt, right? So when we sit, and you can actually grab it and just feel how it contracts. So you swing your hips back, they relax, they're nice and relaxed. But when you swing your hips forward, make sure your glutes contract. You should feel them contracting, right? If somebody was going to poke you with a needle to your buttocks, that's what you would do, right? You're like, oops, no. Back and forward, back and forward, back and forward, back and forward. You feel it contracting, yeah? So that's one of the moves. Once you can grasp or wrap your mind around this contraction, make sure you start accenting on it. So we go back, relaxed, and then fast. Back, relaxed, and forward fast, because you're contracting your glutes, right? So you go one, and one, and one, and one, and one, and one. Try not to let your abs relax too much when you do this. Maintain this neutral posture and keep your abs a little bit contracting so you don't come out looking like this. Later on, you can add your belly muscles, but right now, keep it tight, right? So back, down, back, down, back, down, back, down. And I only squeeze my glutes. There is nothing else going on. So when you drop it, you squeeze your glutes. So then, remember the move, right? Let me move a little bit here. So you have 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, right? It happens on a step like that. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So then, when your weight is forward and your front leg bears all the weight, you're sending your hips back. So almost like a little bit arching your lower back, right? And then when you go back, you do the drop and contraction. Boom. And boom. And boom. And boom. And boom. Yes, so that is your move. It's the step here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So notice how the front leg is always straight, and again, it has this slight bend in your knee, right? You never want to be on the locked knees in anything you do, right? You want to create this absorption of energy in your knee. Yeah, and the back, but you're shifting constantly your weight. Front, back, front, back, front, back, front, back. Very good. And then you just add the hips. Remember, to work this move, it's just this. Hips go forward, hips go back, forward, back, and then drop, and drop, and drop, and drop. And then you layer it on the step. 1, and 1, and 1, and 1. Very good. So things to avoid in this move, really avoid subbing the move, which is works in the up and down manner. Avoid really going into side moves. So avoid doing something like this, something like that. Even though in legs it will look similar, but the whole beauty of this move, right, is to have your butt kind of move separately from your body, and it goes up and down, up and down. It's nice. So I hope this was helpful, and really good luck. Practice it every day. If you don't understand it, just practice it and you'll get there. Believe me, guys, practice makes perfect. So, and I'll see you in my class.
Thank you so much for watching this video. And if you liked it, please click the like button and let us know in the comments what was your favorite part and what other tutorials you would like to see here on our channel. And remember, it's okay to not get it perfect from the very first try. Just take it one move, one combo at a time, and keep practicing. You'll get better and better over time. Until next time, keep dancing.